Hey folks, this is Jake over at Heartland Marine. I'm going to do a walk around video on this Ebbtide 2640. Just want to point out the condition, show you any little flaws, kind of let you know what we're going to take care of, what we're not, if anything. Just give you a better idea of what we've got here. The keel and the hull look nice. Got a couple little minor scratches. Nothing in through the fiberglass, so we're just going to leave those alone. I do have one small scratch here, very minor there. And then I've got a repair spot. You can kind of see where the chip was in the gel. And then somebody had filled it in and sanded it. Once we buff it, that kind of discoloration should lighten up, if not come completely out. And I'm going to be overly picky in the video, but I like to point out any little thing I see. It's just a little wax. And we do have one of the props off, getting that resurfaced. Had a couple nicks in it. One small chip in the swim platform. Rather than taking that to the gel coat shop, having them sand it down, grind it out, and then fill it in, I've got a marine filler, so we'll just coat that over there so it doesn't get any moisture in it. Same thing right here, little kind of a gouge right there. We'll fill that. It's not going to be perfect like it would with an actual gel coat shop, but little stuff like that I can take and seal it. A little bit of a scuff here, that should buff out. Got fibers from a bumper, something plastic. A few little scratches. Another scratch here. That's not deep enough into the fiberglass, so I'm just going to leave that one alone. It is a used boat, so it's not going to be perfect, but we do what we can to make sure that they're safe and sealed if there is any fiberglass showing. Covers look good. We're gonna go inside. Before we go inside, as I was getting up, there's one thing that I did miss when I was looking more down at the bottom here. So I've got some dock rash here in through the fiberglass. So this I will get repaired at the fiberglass shop. That's just a little too deep for me to fill, kind of an eyesore. So that'll be touched up, taken care of professionally. So now we'll go inside. All right, let's take a look at the vinyl. There was just one spot that I noticed real quick, but I'll point out anything else I see. So I got one tear right here in this bench seat. My vinyl guy can repair that, so I'll have him do that. Everything else is nice. Both of the captain's chairs do have the flip-up bolsters. Yeah. Just a little stuck from sitting. But they do flip up, so if you wanted to be a little higher. Chairs look good. Let's check out the dash. It's got a GPS and looks like an aftermarket phone holder. Now the only things that we don't guarantee on a used boat are going to be the trim indicator gauge. So the trim itself will work up and down. The gauge may or may not. It could just be kind of a booger to figure out what's going on if they're out. So we don't mess with that. The other gauge is the flasher depth finders. But since you've got the GPS, that one usually doesn't get used anyway. So valve seats look good. Yeah, really just that one spot on that bench seat back there. And that's minor. Here in the head compartment, you've got a porta potty. And I do like the low profile tinted windshield. Just gives it kind of a different look than every other boat. I'm going to check the batteries if they're up. I'm going to go ahead and get the engine compartment up. So I'm going to pause the video here. Alright, this boat was optioned with the 8.1 GI Volvo. That's 375 horse. You've got the dual batteries with the selector switch. And the switch is under this seat here. Got your fire suppression system. Everything looks good. Engine's clean. And I do have a couple little chips here at the bottom of the engine hatch. I mean, I'm not really going to touch those up because they're kind of out of sight, out of mind. They're not real bad. But yeah, this is the Ebbtide 2640. If you have any questions, just let me know. My name is Jake at Heartland Marine. Area code 816-394-8850. Thanks.